Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Right, let's go.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Red on red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Jaguars into punt formation. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Right again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a third down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa finds his man Waddle. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Jaguars football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars go up 6-0 here in the first. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. On now is Cook to kick this away. Eskridge to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Hand off, running left, right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Ready, set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they had that one contained right at the line. Play made that time by Danico Autry. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10 now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Tight.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Eskridge on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Pulled in by Waddle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. as a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Eskridge on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Completes this one to Hill. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Jaguars regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Complete to number 7, Brian Thomas. It's a gain of 10. First down, Jacksonville.
We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins, nothing. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Running behind center with Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup. Then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Back to the air, following the pick six. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Hey!
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He lets a heater go deep, middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's Lawrence. That's low and bounces short of his man. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. First and 10.
Yeah, ready. Ready, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Tagovailoa on first down. He's got time here. He's throwing. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Hey, Lion! Silver!
An option give here to ETN. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference.
And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars are running away with it in the second quarter. On is Little for the extra point. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Barrios now to return it. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Rank gets it, headed right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins pushing for points. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from near his own goal line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Turbo one, high. Turbo one.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Look, and he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. Now, we can't even pretend to be surprised at this point, Brock. They've been playing such a great game, and that safety joining an impressive list of big plays that they have had.
Yeah, this lead has been built on so many different types of plays. Kate, why not add a safety to the mix as well?
Put 2 on the board. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Rip, 23. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip,
has a hole left, room to run. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Barrios now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. 2 and out from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Step. Eight. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Turbo two. Hey, turbo one. Hey, 21 TA. Hey.
From the gun on third, Tagovailoa. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throw, Lawrence. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So now it's going to be third and long. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Eskridge on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Set.
Running right. Here's Wright. Cut back now to the sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just a big voice up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Ready.
Lawrence in the pistol. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that,
Let's go.
man, is it difficult on a defense.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Ready, break. Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Red on red.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
23. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a give inside to Wright. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Tua looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Hey.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the 1st down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. It's hot.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
On red. Silver.
Lawrence looking to throw. He's got Thomas on a slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey.
Here's a give for Wright. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready, shot.
They run again with Wright. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Eric Armstead there on the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Rolling left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Another try following the sack. Stays in the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Dolphins got it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Now a run with Wright. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
They're right here. 21G. Ready, set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Wright running out of the gun. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get safe. Go ahead. Out.
2 and out from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Get set. Get on.
From the red zone now. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut into the lead by another point.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Robinson on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Now a give to ETN running right. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. He gets this one to Strange. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Red on red.
ETN again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go. Here we go.
They go right back to ETN. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
23.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He just throws this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, run.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got Smith. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Waddle. There he goes on the right side. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Dolphins putting up points and a game decided. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take 7 points off the deficit.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
On red. Red.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. So the Jaguars, the visitors, and